But I must say this, the most exciting fighter that's acting and fighting in boxing right now is Gervonta Tank Davis. When Gervonta Tank Davis go out there and fight, he reminds me of Pretty Boy Floyd. Because Pretty Boy Floyd, you couldn't go get no popcorn. You couldn't go get no soda. You couldn't go get no candy. You don't want to.
Floyd Mayweather has put out a bold forecast as talk grows around a possible matchup between Gervonta Davis and Keyshawn Davis. Rather than offering a single take, he broke down two distinct scenarios for how he sees the fight potentially playing out. His breakdown has quickly drawn attention from supporters on both sides, with many closely analyzing his words. Even with the surrounding controversy, Mayweather made his position unmistakable. He emphasized that no matter what distractions exist outside the ring, his support is firmly behind Gervonta Davis, making it clear that Tank has his full backing if the bout moves forward.
You stole the show, I know it's, you're the main event, you're supposed to, but you delivered.
Right.
And you, after it, said, knock, knock, Tank.
Yeah.
I'm knocking on the door. You came over here, said light skin. A lot of fight fans like when people call out and do things like that.
But only person that don't like it is him. He's kind of weird. But now he got no choice but to fight me. The fans want him to fight me. After what I just did tonight against a guy that's bigger than him, come on now. If I touch him, what's gonna happen? Talk about that. Everybody want to talk about, oh, Keyshawn, what if he touch you? What if I touch him? Yeah, okay.
Floyd Mayweather favors Gervonta Davis largely because of experience at the highest level. He acknowledged Keyshawn Davis's talent and Olympic pedigree, but stressed that amateur success does not guarantee the same results in professional boxing. In Floyd's view, the pro game requires mental strength, adaptability, and the ability to thrive under pressure, qualities Tank has already proven on big stages like pay-per-view events and against opponents such as Mario Barrios and Ryan Garcia. While Keyshawn shows promise, Mayweather believes he has yet to face challenges anywhere near the level Gervonta has already mastered.
An opportunity. Tank has been tweeting about him today.
What did Tank say?
You want me to verbatim? I can give the clean version.
Let me know, because I don't be on Twitter, you know what I'm saying?
All right, so this is pretty much stop eating, do that, this little end fighting on Friday night. He's not even worth mentioning. And Buddy's a B, code B, tell him to do something.
I ain't gonna lie. Tank gonna say what he gonna say. You know what I'm saying? It's just trash talk, for real. Tank know what's up with Keyshawn. They done sparred, you know what I'm saying? They done sparred plenty of times. So it's like, I don't really know, but I'm gonna just leave that as that, you know what I'm saying? But Keyshawn gonna go ahead and punish this guy on Friday, you know what I'm saying? Then whatever Tank come across, we gonna punish him too.
This is where Floyd Mayweather believes the true difference shows itself. He explained that Gervonta Davis separates himself through real-time intelligence inside the ring. According to Floyd, Tank doesn't merely respond to what's happening, he breaks opponents down, recognizes habits, and patiently creates openings. Many fans focus only on his knockouts and assume power is his main weapon. But Mayweather emphasized that those finishes are the result of careful planning rather than reckless aggression. Tank lures fighters into mistakes, and once the opportunity appears, the momentum shifts instantly. Floyd added that this adaptability, paired with experience, gives Gervonta a major edge. He also highlighted Tank's raw power, saying a clean shot can completely change a fight, or even a career, while Keyshawn Davis's movement and technique could make the early rounds competitive. Mayweather believes sustained pressure eventually tells the story, especially once Tank's left hand lands. In his view, Keyshawn would need to be perfect for all 12 rounds, while Tank only needs one opening. Floyd's confidence is also rooted in history. Having guided Gervonta early through Mayweather promotions, he's witnessed the preparation, instincts, and growth behind the scenes. Despite past tension, Floyd still considers Tank family and stands firmly behind him. While he acknowledged Keyshawn's rising momentum and recent dominant win over Gustavo Lemos, Mayweather remains convinced that Gervonta's combination of intelligence, his power, and experience makes him the more dangerous fighter.
Floyd fuck with DB3. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, he came up and asked about me first. And he was like, yeah, I see your two brothers going crazy too. Ain't your youngest one going to the Olympics? Like, what's his name? Keon. Like, your other one's sign with you in top rank too. Like he loved us as a group.
So he already knew you like prior, like you didn't even have to explain,
you feel me? Like of course he knew me, but he also knew my 2 other brothers as well. So I'm like, damn, Floyd paying attention. Like he really fuck with us. Maybe because we carry ourselves as a family and we just so strong with that, or maybe because we just can fucking fight too. You know what I'm saying? He never really went into details on how he knew us. But when he did that shit at his gym, and he told me that, I'm like, damn, like. He different. I text Floyd the other day. Like, Floyd, he like, man, anytime, family, you just let me know. I could call Floyd right now. He fuck around and answer. You know what I mean? So, Floyd, man.
Bout ended quickly, finishing in the second round without ever becoming a real contest. Keyshawn Davis put on a calm, precise display, systematically dismantling his opponent through sharp accuracy and controlled power. It was the kind of performance that instantly turns heads, and Keyshawn capitalized on the moment. With the attention firmly on him, he issued a direct challenge to Gervonta Davis, showing clear confidence and sparking immediate discussion among fans about how that matchup might unfold. The call-out wasn't impulsive, but calculated, reflecting Keyshawn's understanding of timing and momentum in boxing as he positions himself as an emerging presence in the lightweight division. Looking at his background, the buzz makes sense. At only 25 years old, Keyshawn is an Olympic silver medalist with a level of technical polish and ring awareness rarely seen at that stage. Since entering the professional ranks, he has remained undefeated, proving his amateur foundation can translate successfully to pro competition. What truly sets him apart is adaptability. Rather than relying on one style, Keyshawn can shift tactics during a fight, managing range against counterpunchers or standing his ground when circumstances require it.
On that type of performance as a rising star in boxing.
Where you at, Tank? Where you at? Where you at, Tank? That's what was my thoughts. I mean, the call out too after the performance. Come on, man. Look, man. Keyshawn showed. Look, this is what I've been waiting on from Keyshawn, man. Keyshawn has been kind of hot and cold. He finally put it together, man. He got his mental right. His team is right. His skill is on fire, on point, man. And he did it under these circumstances and this pressure. Behind this crowd, man, that dude is a star, bro. Seriously, man. All that weight on his back, bro. He put it down. He was even dealing with his brothers, man. His brothers, his sister singing the national anthem. It was a family affair, bro.
He said his sister had a car crash too prior to today too.
Fire, man. Newborn child as well, man. And he was able to manage all.
That adaptability was on full display against Gustavo Lemos. Keyshawn Davis didn't rely on a single tactic. Instead, mixing feints, smooth combinations, and carefully placed power shots that kept Lemos constantly guessing. As the fight developed, Keyshawn patiently waited for the right moment. And when the opening presented itself, he ended things with a perfectly timed right hand that stopped the contest instantly. The finish was emphatic and helps explain why. Anticipation keeps growing around the possibility of him eventually facing Gervonta Davis in the ring.
I just knocked that man ass out, man. Stop playing with me, man. Keep that going, man. Hey, real talk, you having a good time, though? All right, lock. Yes. Hey, this is my city, man. I try to tell y'all that.
Even so, Gervonta Davis represents a level of risk that Keyshawn Davis has not yet faced. Tank's combination of speed, strength, and seasoned experience places him among the most dangerous fighters in the sport today. Floyd Mayweather has emphasized this repeatedly, pointing out that Gervonta has already proven himself against top-tier opponents while performing under intense expectations. Although Floyd readily acknowledges Keyshawn's skill set, continues to separate promise from proven results, believing that time spent at the highest level still gives Tank the advantage. However, Mayweather's confidence does not erase the challenge Keyshawn presents. Motivation can be a powerful force, and Keyshawn has been vocal about his belief that he can outbox Tank. He cites his Olympic background and technical strengths as the foundation for that belief. His precise footwork, disciplined defense, and ability to control pace could, in theory, reduce Tank's opportunities if the matchup ever becomes reality.
0.4 pounds at the weigh-in. That's a left counter from Davis, and down goes Lemos. As he's playing Matador for moments, goes downstairs with a vicious right.
What makes this possible matchup so compelling is the narrative surrounding it. Gervonta Davis stands as the established star, proven draw known for highlight reel finishes and years of headlining major pay-per-view events. Keyshawn Davis, on the other hand, represents the rising generation, a younger challenger looking to shake up the division and carve out his place among the elite. It's a classic boxing storyline of experience versus ambition, with both fighters possessing the tools to justify their confidence. From a style perspective, the contrast is especially intriguing. Keyshawn operates with a refined, fundamental approach, using a sharp jab, smooth footwork, and smart positioning to control exchanges. His game is built on precision and defense, winning rounds through clean combinations while minimizing unnecessary risk. He fights at a steady, efficient pace, focused on control rather than chaos. Still, it would be wrong to view him as only a point scorer. Keyshawn consistently adjusts mid-fight, employing feints and counters to force errors, preferring to manage distance, set the tempo, and frustrate opponents into mistakes, a method that highlights his advanced ring awareness and long-term upside.